Hello, today I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to land on the moon in SFS.
You'll want to follow this build and stages.
I swapped these for a Hawk engine. You'll also need to add some RCS. And then you need the staging. First you need to get into orbit. Follow my other tutorial to do that. Now you need to get the transfer window by clicking on the moon and pressing navigate to time warp to the transfer window by clicking it and selecting time warp here. After that you need to point in the direction of the trajectory to the moon and speed up by how much it tells you. Once you are on trajectory for the moon, you can use the RCS thrusters for minor adjustments. Next you need to time warp your apogee above the moon. Then you need to turn around and slow the craft down to get into lunar orbit. Make sure the orbit is circular. Now that you're in orbit, you need to get to where you want to land. I'm gonna land in the Sea of Tranquility, where the original moon landing was. Now you need to slow down so the trajectory goes roughly where you want to land. You need to keep slowing down using your engine to make sure you don't crash into the surface of the moon. You also need to use the RCS to kill off most of the sideways momentum. Once the stage runs out, you need to jettison the lower stage and use the landing stage. You need to keep killing off the speed so you don't crash. If there's some debris from the lower stage, you can delete it by clicking on the stage and pressing destroy. Once you're near the ground, you need to deploy the landing legs and keep the speed under at least 3 meters per second. Now that we're on the moon, we need to get back to the Earth. You need to lift off and get back into orbit above the moon again. Once the apogee is above 5,000 meters or 5 kilometers, you need to fly up to there and then boost into orbit. You then need to time warp to the side of the moon facing the Earth and accelerate till the trajectory is in the Earth's atmosphere. Then you need to time warp down to re-entry. You need to detach the lower stage and point the heat shield in the direction you're facing. You then need to deploy the parachute, and 2,500 meters form the surface and then wait for it to float down. And now you have done a moon landing.
If you want to, you can consider subscribing if you want to, and I hope this tutorial helped you. Goodbye.